right, and now we are back at Malvern Town Center for another mall walk. It's been a couple of years since I was last here. Let's see how this mall has changed. So we're going to do a quick loop around and let's see what has changed. Let's see, this place is supposed to be open now, but they're closed. Another empty one. Kin is still around, they're awesome. Dollar store still around, that's awesome. All sorts of booths that are open, also good. This dollar store with more is a lot of fun. I like the stuff there. The one in my neighborhood's really quite busy. We got Panda Chinese, Passion Profession Kitchen, interesting name. Got a place called Hong Food, and that used to be a Subway at one point. All right, so walking around here, I mean, seriously, you can do this entire visit in a matter of like 10 minutes, which is fine, right? Keep an eye open. I'll visit the other site or the other video and see what happened. So I think that was something. I think this place has been around it, except, yeah. Curious Bins, one of those ridiculous bins places. I hate those stores. This used to be a real estate place. They're closed. Or maybe, I don't know, it's hard to tell. That place is closed. It's a clothing store at some point. Or jewelry, rather. Another place. They're trying to sell real estate here. I think they were planning on tearing this place down, but that never happened. Of course. Jason Jackson. Gotta keep an eye on these names. Excuse me. The rug shop closing down. Hardwood floors are where it's at. John Palmer, they've been around for decades. Hair Enjoy. Service Canada still around. It smells great in this mall though. Whitfields, they're still around. I think. I don't know. I can't remember if they've been around. Home Essentials, I know them. We got three places that are pretty much the exact same thing. So Home Essentials on that side, Bargains on the other side, Dollar Store with more. Sort of the same idea. Labels, they've been around. My first date in my lifetime was at this place back when it was a Zellers. Stephanie Dow. Those are memories. Got Maiar, whatever Maiar is. The jewelry store. Got your lame ass candy there. Cell phone shop. They're there. KFC's still here, that's neat. The soup place should be open, but place says they're open and the doors are closed. That's not very promising. So that's this. All right, what do we got here? Off the bench for your clothing stuff. Have to check to see. This was a glasses place, obviously. Ray-Ban. Unlimited Bargains, still there. Should keep count on how many of these places are still open from last time. Or it's still been closed, right? This place. Jewelry place. Saatchi's. Got costume jewelry here. Society. You got your Scotia Bank with your screw you hippie. You're richer than you think. No, we're not. There I am. Hi. I know, I'm big. So you got Scotia. This is one change I know. This used to be a McDonald's way back whenever. That's a nice change. Not that there's anything wrong with McDonald's, but still. So we got Saint Saga Tax or Saga Tax, whatever. A leather shop. Chill for a new leather jacket. We got a spa and salon thing here. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any bailiff notices here. So another, I think this is a shoe store back. Yeah, I can sort of, the label scar kind of looks like it says shoe store or something rather. Okay, so today is Tuesday, $7 at the bench stop, so no, not interested. I'm coming on Thursday, it's $2 on Thursdays. Torbo, we got a beauty salon, more cell phone accessory places that should be necessary. This used to be an electronics store, they closed obviously. Another, well, it's the same thing, never mind, I think. Creations, Urban Point. Oh, nice. They sell shirts for $20. Shirts and ties for $20. Nice. And we got real fruit bubble tea, which is always a nice thing to see. Stila for shoes. A jewelry place that's no longer open, or they closed for the day, or closed permanently. Got some tailoring. There's a cell phone shop over here, I think, at one point. And as we close it up, we've got MedImage, which is still here, featuring their personal mascot. Cool. And there we go. There's one of the Kardashians on to say hi. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, has been Malvern Town Center, at least the inside. It's kind of ugly and rainy, so I'm not going to bother doing the outside. I can only assume how much that might or might not have changed, but this has been Oliver Duval from the Duval family. Thanks for visiting. Rate and subscribe, yada yada. I don't care. Okay, have a good one. Bye.